Hello again, welcome back to the card mat. Right, I'm going to show you a ton and restored effect. I'm going to show you how to make the gimmick and I'm going to walk you through how it's done because it's very hard to do on camera because I can't really distract you very much. Right, what I'm going to use is a blue and a red card, obviously for contrastment. Okay, get the red card and score it in the middle, going across this way, long edge to long edge, just so you can fold it on the score line and get it right in half. And from that middle, you go from short edge to short edge, just on one side. So as I say, from the middle to one of the edges, you're actually going to cut through the card. Just so you got a flap. Yeah. Could have done with doing that all the way through. Not to worry. Not to worry indeed. Let's cut that bit of bloody paper off it. There. Get off. No one's going to see the inside of this one anyways. So, you've done that. Get your blue one. And you want to score this in a cross. So straight down the middle, top to bottom. And take your time doing this. I'm doing this a bit rushy because this will be a bit of a longish video anyway. So you just do a little score down there. Then do another score, long edge to long edge, across the middle. Like that. And just score it. Don't bend the card. Okay. You get another card, bend it in half, and what you want to do is cut about that much off it. So if you come in about, what's that, about 13, 14 millimeters, and just cut that off. Like that. And you can get rid of that. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Because what you're going to do now is stick that piece on there so it sticks out. So get your normal card, stick it in. And stick it in so it's sticking out equal on both sides, or equal-ish on both sides. Get a bit of stick tape. Oh, scissors down there. Oh, hang on, before I do that, nearly forgotten. No, tell you what, I'll do this one a little bit different. Because the way you're supposed to do it is stick it, glue that shut and then stick tape over it. But I think if you stick the tape in it first, so stick a little bit of tape inside there. Have I done that in the right way? No. Turn the tape around. Stick the tape on that side. Yeah. A bit of tape on it there, like that. Then glue it shut. So that tape is actually stuck in the middle. And a little bit of glue inside there, just to keep that flap shut. Get off. I hate it when the glue starts going stringy. You've got to pull about 9 miles away before it'll snap off. And you just glue them two together. Then with that card in position, line it up with that card. And stick the tape down. You can take the card out then. Make sure that once it closes, it doesn't go, you've cut that small enough so it doesn't go over that split. Right, so you've got that stuck down. Get a bit of double-sided, a bit of restickable glue. Stick it on that back of that card and a little bit on there, and just leave that for a bit to go, the tackiness that it needs to go to. Finished with that, don't need that. Just give that a chance to go off. You can start off with this card on the table if you want to, or you can, to make it look more realistic, force it on them. If you're going to force it, make sure it's clear, or make sure you've got enough space in there for them to leave a mark or something. If you want to force it, whatever way you want to force it, if you want to cut the pack in half and go, tell me when to stop, okay, you want that card there, and you're just going to force that card onto them. Is that gone sticky enough yet? Yeah, hopefully. Because that bit there should stick nicely to the back of that there, because you can have that standing up on the table like that, so they can't see, firstly the split, and secondly they can't see that card, or that little flap of a card. Will you bloody stick down? Hopefully that'll do. Right, so you can't see that stuck on the back, you can't see the split in it. They've just selected that card, shift them out of the way. So that's all you need to make. To do it, as I say, you force the card onto them, get them to sign a name onto it, like so. Make sure the ink dries. Like that. And you're folding the card, and because it's got the score in it, it will fold it right in half. But it makes it look like you're actually folding it in half. And while you're folding it in half, if you want to, if you can get away with it, if you can get a bit of misdirection into it, put a bend in that way as well. So while you're doing it, you putting your hand doing that, you're just bending that card so it gets a bit of a bend in, but don't let them see that happening. Then you show them their card. If you do put a bend in it, hold it on both sides so it doesn't start bending. You pick this up so they can't see it. As you're putting that in, you let that top first flap go up so that goes to there, and try and get it to go underneath that card to push that out. Don't forget, you're going to be having your hands there like that, so that card will then go lining up over the back of that card. So then you can then go like that, and they can see the card sticking out on both sides. Right, now because you're going to be ripping the card in half, for obvious reasons, it's easier if you bend it. So in the process of doing your bend, what you're going to do is be bending this bit over to this side. Yeah. So while you're bending it, you're just moving it around, and then you've gone and done it, and you've got that bit bent over, doubled onto this side here. Open your hands up and just do a little rip at the top, and you can rip it right the way down because it's already got the rip in it. And hopefully, well, usually it will rip a bit scraggy there just to cover that edge of the card, so when you do that they cannot see that bit of the card. Yeah, so you're just showing them you've ripped the card in half. Place it back together, and in the process of doing a magic little thing as if you're trying to seal it, all you're going to be doing is pushing that one back in and bending this one out. And while you're doing it, if you can do, because that's stuck on with a bit of tape, it's easy to get rid of. You can just push it, and because the tape is in the middle of the card, it's not going to get left on the back of there. Okay, so we'll get that in there, get it back the way it was. That's there like that, and that's like that. And you're showing the card, and you're putting it together, and you're bringing your hand in to do whatever you want to do in your magical gesturing way. As you make sure, but yeah, well, we'll get to that bit when I actually get to it. So you've got it back together. You can let go with it on this side. As you see, you can't see it there, and I've just gone and straighten that out. You might have just got a little glimpse at the bottom, but you will have your hands in the way as you're doing it. get back up. You've bent that one in. And when you've done your little magic thing, show it again. Make sure that you don't let that half drop down to show the blue up against the top. Try and keep it levelish with that, or bring it a bit higher up. You can take that one away, and because that's stuck on with tape, you can peel it. You can peel it off into your hand. Obviously, you'll have more time with misdirection. You peel it off so you can then show them both sides of that card, and even open it, well, give it to them, let them open it up, and they can see there's nothing inside it. And you've got that one down here, hopefully in a little pinky grip down there. Oh, and I'll drop it. So you've got that stuck in a little pinky grip. Then you can pull that one off there, and again you can show both sides and open that up. Then you've got that card, and you can open it up, and you can show them that it's actually the card that they signed. And while you've got that in your hand there, well, you can dispose of it whenever you need to. You pass that out for full inspection, pass them out for full inspection, drop it behind the table, stick your hand into your pocket, turn sideways, stick it into your pocket, pull your hand out. Your hands are clean, torn and restored, and they'll be going, how the bloody hell have you gone and done that, sunshine? I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was clear enough for you. If it wasn't, watch it again. It's taking too long for me to go over it all again. Just watch it again and you'll get the idea. As I say, in the real world, you'll get away with it. You've got more chance of misdirection. Hopefully you didn't see too much as I was showing you what you had to do anyway. But anyway, that's me finished. I've taken enough of your time. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you again soon.